Hello, everyone. I want to talk about something, you guys, that actually has come to me many times in the past, but it's that time for me to talk about it. I am a procrastinator. That's something like I'm still working on. I'm going to be snacking and chewing. I hope that doesn't offend or bother anybody. If it does, then these are crunchy chickpeas. So I'm alkaline vegan. So I'm going to be eating these. So you guys, for those that don't know, or if you watch this on my Facebook page, which is going on, then you may or may not know, or may not, you may not enter or understand that I'm spiritually conscious. I'm conscious on all levels, but I primarily, post and talk about and make videos about spirituality. It's something that's very important to me. It's something that has helped heal me and transform me and become the stronger version of myself, better version of myself, more realigned version of myself, right? And so, with a lot of people moving into consciousness, having the desire to step into consciousness, we are in the age of Aquarius, it's going to happen. The world is shifting. It may take a very long time past the time that we're going to be here for it to fully shift over, but it is happening right now. And you can choose to be on the back end or you can move forward. It's up to you, but it's your free will. But some of us don't have a choice. We have to move forward regardless. So I want to talk to families of people like myself. Okay? This is for families of people that are like myself. The families of the black sheeps. Okay? I'm a proud black sheep. Okay? I don't know how many of you guys are black sheep who watches it. I know it's going to be all different type of people who watch this, but I'm a proud black sheep. With that being said, we are born into families that are most of the time unaccepting of us, our lifestyle, our views, because we are able to see through illusions and falsities and lies and deception of the world and of relationships with people, right? We're able to see past that. And a lot of times when you're a truth teller, when you're a person who can see through the truth, people won't like you. And my shadow side will tell a person who doesn't like me based on me being able to see the truth. Ooh, I lost my earring. Is I don't give a fuck. I mean, personally, it's not going to make me or break me. You're going to be more bothered than I am. But I digress. For the families of people like myself, I want to just kind of spark some things. I'm not trying to change nobody's views. If somebody is stuck in their ways of their beliefs and they're scared or fearful to see a different way, then I'm not the one here that's going to try to change your mind. I'm just going to spark it. So, like I said, people do not like people who are truth seekers or truth tellers, because the world has been conformed in a way for everybody to, whether the central, what the world wants is for everybody to be conformists, right? For everybody to go along with the status quo. Relationships, food, living, what the media tells you to do and what to believe, because that's mind control shit, right? Even with social media, you have to be conscious of that. Like, if you're just a person who is like fully consumed with social media, you have to know everything that's going on, whatever. You have to be careful with that, because there's a lot of programming out here. You don't have to believe me. It's just what it is, right? If you're a family member of somebody who is seeing all this and wants to know more, I just put it on there to see. I want to ask you a question first of all. Do you think with all of the people that live in this world, okay, on planet Earth, that it's only supposed to be one way of doing something? Like, there's only supposed to be one, the people who believe in religion, you think that's it? Like, you know that religion is man-made, right? So A person came around, created religion, different religions, all the different religions, different people, right? You believe that there is only one way, that we should just follow that one way of being into religion. Like, spirituality exists, and you can be spiritual being religious, but not fully, because there's a confined energy when it comes to religion. Religion tells you how to think, how to do, how to breathe, how to marry, stay with your spouse, don't eat. It's like, it's very restrictive. And spirituality is the complete polar opposite, right? Excuse me. So how could you fully be spiritual if you are religious? Okay. So I know it was like a lot of questions in one, but I'm trying to get it out. Like, so I might have to like make a few videos like this, right? Did you ever sit down, like if you're somebody who has a black sheep family member, right? They're different. Did you ever sit down with this individual? Did you ever ask them questions? I'm not saying for you to tell them how to be or what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, did you ever ask them questions as to understand this person's path, this person's journey? Or did you just immediately jump to criticism, judgment, talking behind the person's back? You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. Because if you are doing all that, are you inwardly taking a look at yourself? Are you looking at your ways, and are you criticizing yourself? Are you judging yourself? Are you doing all this? Because it's very easy to judge everybody's actions. See, me, I come to the place where I have inner understanding that people have to go through experiences in life, right? So it's not on me to judge anyone or to question someone else's decisions unless they are really doing some bullshit, killing, hurting, or whatever, you know, hurting people, you know, that's different. But people who are just living and existing and living in what they believe is their truth, why would you feel like you need to question that? Especially when we're talking about grown adults. Even if we're talking about children, everybody has the free will to choose their own destiny and to align with that. And maybe you're the one that's not fully aligned with your destiny. Maybe it's triggered to you that this person is living their full potential and being a free bird, a free spirit, while you are sitting here in the confines of your mind, of your house, of your religion, of your thoughts, your patterns, your relationships. And here this person is with the intentions of flying free and being who they're supposed to be. Marriage isn't for everyone. Religion isn't for everybody. Living in a home, buying a home isn't for everybody. Hell, living in an apartment isn't for everybody. Some people just want to live off, you know, just do it. Like, live freely, live, you know, pillar to post. I'm not saying pillar to post, not living with people, but you know, like there's a high rise and people living in campers and cars and things like that because what happened with the economy. So they're shifting into this different way of living, you know. So everybody has the free will to live how they want. You, as a person, if this fits for you and you have judged a person in your family, you don't have, I'm just saying, it's not up to you to judge somebody else's path or tell somebody, like I had a family member tell me to come back to the Lord. Do you even know what the Lord means? Do you even know what that word means? Do you even know what that title means? Why you're telling somebody else? You don't know. I align with the divinity of within myself, the God in me, the goddess in me. Okay? My feminine and my masculine energies equally balanced. So I know who I am. I don't need no one outside, especially that's locked in here where their pineal gland could possibly be calcified, to tell me how I need to live my life. If you haven't done the inner work, because what it is a lot of people flee to religion because they are scared of what's all up and through here. See, spiritual people, I'm talking about not just people who play with crystals or just getting into stones or this and that. I'm talking about people who are really intentional with their spirituality. We go through the depths of who we are. We do our shadow work. We hold ourselves accountable. We're responsible for our choices and our decisions. We go through a dark night of the soul. Okay? We shed, we release, we align. Period. Okay? People who are the opposite of that, okay? Can't really tell somebody like that how to be, how to go, what to do. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make no sense. the people who have done, that have went through a lot of stuff in their lives. You know what I'm saying? And you don't just go through it and just thrive through it. You're going through it and experiencing it and learning it, becoming the best version of yourself, and trying to figure out why you're going through this, and why are we experiencing these shifts, and why are we going through these heartaches, and why is situations happening like this? Why is our money not stable? We're going through all of these things within ourselves. We're not questioning. Yeah, there may have been some people that have planted seeds with us, you know. In other words, you know, the way we were raised and everything, you know. People who may be watching this video raise people to be a certain way because they were raised that way, and they were raised that way, and those people were raised that way. No, generational curses. And people like us, me, Black Sheeps, we're here to cure and break all those generational curses that don't serve us. For example, diseases, heart disease, high cholesterol, diabetes, congestive heart failure, edema, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but you guys get what I'm saying. All those, we get all those conditions not because they travel in our family. They travel in our family because the generational curses travel in our family. And so those diseases and illnesses and disorders, they come because of the way we eat, the way we think, the way we stress, the way our emotions are really fucked up, the relationships we decide to keep on going through, even though a person could do us dirty, wrong, beat our asses, hurt us for years and years and years. We'll ride with it, eat bad, do all these things to our bodies, minds, and souls. Then we get diseases, and then we're saying, oh, they passed down in the family. No, yeah, you did pass down in the family, but not in the way you're putting it out there. Excuse me. Passing down in the family in such, well, the bad ways of doing things. Okay? I'm just saying. So, like I said, I welcome anybody to watch this video. I know it will be watched, but it is for the families of the Black Sheeps. I don't want it to be super long because I want to get y'all attention. I know some people are like, you know me. Sometimes I don't watch super long videos, you know. But I want you guys to get the central theme of what I'm saying. I love you guys. I'm open to discussions. I'm open to questions. You need a reading, a personal coaching session if you have a question. I know I do tarot and oracle. That's another conversation we're going to have. For those who think tarot is so evil, it's how you use it, baby. Do your research, okay? I love you guys. Peace. Take care.